As the world watches the stock market plummet and unemployment rates soar, it's hard not to feel a sense of unease about our financial future. But as a financial expert with decades of experience, I'm here to tell you that recessions can also be a time of opportunity. In this video, I'll talk about the strategies I've used to not only survive but also thrive during economic downturns. Such as how to get 10% down real estate investment loans and which stocks have historically done well during recessions. But before we dive in, let me ask you this: are you ready to take control of your financial future, no matter what the economy throws your way? As the sun set on Wall Street in 2008, the financial world was plunged into chaos. Banks were failing left and right, and the stock market was in freefall. It was a time of uncertainty and fear, and many investors were left wondering what to do. But in the midst of the turmoil, there were opportunities to be had. For those who were willing to take a calculated risk, there were investment strategies that could yield significant returns. One such strategy was investing in real estate with only a 10% down payment. I remember one such opportunity that presented itself to me during the recession. A client of mine, a young couple in their 30s, had always dreamed of owning a home but had been priced out of the market for years. But with the housing market in a downturn, prices had dropped significantly, and they were finally able to afford a home with only a 10% down payment. We worked together to find the perfect property, a charming bungalow in a desirable neighborhood. They were able to purchase it for well below market value, and over the next few years, as the housing market recovered, the value of the home increased significantly. They were able to sell the property for a substantial profit, and they used that money to purchase a larger home for their growing family. This is just one example of how a strategy of investing in real estate with a low down payment can pay off during a recession. It's important to remember that the key is to do your research, find properties that are undervalued, and have a solid plan for holding onto the property until the market improves. Additionally, stocks that are considered recession-proof are another strategy that can benefit during a recession. These are companies that continue to perform well during economic downturns and provide stability in their portfolios, such as consumer staples, utilities, and healthcare. By knowing and using these strategies, you can ride out a recession and come out the other side with a lot of money. As I stood on the trading floor, surrounded by the frenzied energy of brokers shouting out buy and sell orders, the ticker tape streaming across the screens, and the unmistakable smell of stress and ambition in the air, I couldn't help but think back to the last recession. It was 2008, and I remember it like it was yesterday. The markets were in free fall, and I watched as people's life savings disappeared before their very eyes. But amidst all the chaos, there were a select few stocks that not only held their value but actually thrived. One such stock was a little-known company in the retail industry. At first glance, it seemed like just another struggling brick-and-mortar business, but upon further examination, it was clear that this company had a secret weapon, a strong e-commerce presence. As the economy got worse, more and more people started shopping online. This company was in a great place to take advantage of this change. And capitalize they did. While the stock market as a whole was down nearly 50%, this company's stock price increased by nearly 20%. It was a powerful reminder that even in the darkest of times, there are always opportunities to be found. And as I looked around at the panicked faces of my colleagues, I couldn't help but wonder, who among us would be the ones to spot the next hidden gem? It's about being smart and forward-thinking and being willing to take calculated risks. In a recession, it's easy to get caught up in the panic and make knee-jerk decisions, but that's not the way to build true wealth. Instead, you should be looking for opportunities, like the one I just described, that others may be overlooking. As the financial landscape shifts, it's important to remember that there are always opportunities to be found. The key is to have a plan in place and to be willing to adapt and take calculated risks. The 2008 recession taught us that diversification is crucial, and that 10% down real estate investment loans and stocks that benefited from the recession can be a solid foundation for a recession-proof portfolio. But it's not just about the numbers, it's about having the foresight and the grit to weather the storm. I remember a client of mine, a small business owner who was hit hard by the recession. He was on the brink of losing everything, but he didn't give up. Instead, he adapted his business model, found new revenue streams, and ultimately came out on top. He always said, "When life gives you lemons, make lemonade." It's a cliché, but it's true. The road to success is never a straight line, it's full of twists and turns. But with the right mindset and a solid plan in place, you can come out on top. As you continue to learn and grow your wealth, make sure to check out the other videos on our channel for more tips and strategies. And don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Thank you for watching.